My name is Stacie Wiltshire. I live in Mount Laurel and have lived here for a number of years, raised my son here. I needed more space. I work from home, so I had moved around the house a little bit and trying to find that sweet spot. I reached out to a couple builders, but the one that worked for me was Cipriani. When I first met Melissa, I sat down with her and she made me feel right at ease. It just felt like it was an instant connection. So when she did the design, we had a couple little changes. The biggest change was flipping a closet into my kitchen and making it a butler's pantry, which is phenomenal. It added a ton of space to my kitchen. Absolutely love it. It is a complete focal point. In addition to the kitchen, the addition, when I looked at the design, I was like, wow, I'm gonna get new windows at the back of the house. What would it take to do the rest of the windows so I can age into my home? One for living, I can retire here. It satisfied all the needs. I was involved pretty much from start to finish. It was great to have that kind of hands-on inclusion for the design process. Putting my ideas in there. Kelsey was great at bringing me along and picking out materials. We kind of got hung up on the flooring. Kelsey stopped in and she said, I would pick this. And so as the floor is today, it's what we picked. Production piece of it, it went very smoothly. There was a couple little small hiccups here and there, a couple of changes to the designs. Everyone stayed on schedule. The guys were great. It was really nice to be here and see things evolve. It was a little stressful in the beginning when excavation started and holes were being cut in the house to add the addition. That was a little concerning at first, but Rich was great at just saying, you know, we have to do this in order to get here. So he explained it very well why things were happening. As far as dust protection and cleanliness of worksite, I can attest to it, but the greatest testament was my neighbors. My neighbors were constantly coming over here and they would say, wow, I can't believe how clean they are. They left her home looking fabulous. I mean, there was no debris outside. So in the beginning of the project, I turned one of these glasses upside down on my desk. And I wanted to see just how much dust would collect on the bottom of it. So when they were finished and I wiped it clean, you barely could tell that anyone was here. It was incredible. The other thing that I did is I also do metal detecting as a hobby. And once the guys were gone, I was outside metal detecting for nails, screws, and other metal debris to see just what I could find. In the entire project, I found a total of 3 screws. From start to finish, it was just every time something would take place, it was always a wow moment. Once the initial scope of the project started, and then starting to see it come together and see it evolve, I know when they started putting kitchen cabinets up. And I'm like, wow, I didn't expect that today. And so that was, you know, a wow moment. The round beads, the barn door. When the barn door came in, I was jumping around out in the driveway because I was so excited. I couldn't wait to see that barn door. I changed windows, I changed the door, I actually changed the whole room. It was supposed to be 2 rooms. And I decided I wanted one big room. And then the butler's pantry was supposed to be a closet in that room, and I was like, I really don't want a closet in there. I'd rather have more space in my kitchen. I'm so glad I did that. So glad I did that. It was just incredible. Would I do it all over again? Absolutely. When everything was done, it was great having my home back to myself, but then it was kind of like, oh man, that was a great experience. I'd love to have that experience all over again. The guys were great. I mean, they would come in and you'd talk with them a little bit, and then they get to work and you'd be like, oh wow, you know, so you really got all that done? And you know, and I was here every day because I work from home. Don't know how much I've changed. I don't think I changed a thing. I mean, it was just incredible seeing all this come together. So yeah, it was a great experience, and like I said, do it all over again. Yeah, that was awesome.